Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm going to show you 2 ways on how to create GIFs on Procreate. Let's get started. You are going to start with a sketch, which I already have here. Decrease the opacity and add a new layer. I also have prepared a color palette and also choose your brush. I'm going to use the Studio Pen. A tip to choose is a smooth brush for the outline, so it won't seem pixelated when you export it. I also suggest to draw every element on its own layer. Keep in mind which element you want to animate and which element you want to stay static. Now that I'm ready to animate, I'm going to click on the wrench icon, click on Canvas, and turn on the Animation Assist option, which will bring up this bar on the bottom of your screen. I want to make this element as a static background layer. To do that, I need to make sure that this frame is directly above the background color layer in the Layers panel. Then all I need to do is press the frame and turn on the background option like so. You may notice that when you toggle through each frame, the previous frames are transparent. This is called onion skin, which you are able to edit on the settings panel on the animation bar. You are able to choose how many layers you can see at a time and adjust the opacity. Now let's see how this looks. Okay, this GIF is going too fast, so click on the settings and adjust the frames per second to about 4 frames per second. Okay, now let's test it. Okay, so now I want each word to pop up with the next frame so you would be able to read it as a sentence. So I'm going to duplicate the previous frames and group them together. I notice that the word in is not in its own layer, so I will just quickly fix it now. Okay, now I can merge the appropriate layers together. Okay, now let's test it. Okay, I want it to go slightly slower. There we go. I'm going to quickly edit the background to fit around the words. Okay, now I want to add something extra, such as tick marks or sparks flashing when the sentence is complete. So I'm going to duplicate the last frame and draw the tick marks small on each side, and then add a frame and draw the tick marks longer over the previous frame to make them seem like they are expanding. of the link in the bios layer and merge them on each stage of the tick marks. Okay, let's test it again. Great. To finish it off, I'm going to uncheck the sketch layer so you won't see it in the final GIF. And it's ready! Before I export it, I want to show you different options that you can play around with when creating your GIF. On the settings option, you will see that there are 3 options. One, shoot, which will play your GIF only once. And the ping pong option will make your GIF go back and forth. I'm going to stick with the loop option for this GIF. Okay, let's export it now. Click on the wrench icon on the top of the screen and press the share option and select animated GIF. Turn on the transparent background and export. Save the image and check in your Photos app. There we go. Now some of you may notice that there is a black border around your artwork. So we would need to adjust this in the Procreate app. So go press the animated GIF again, but before you export, you can adjust the alpha threshold under the transparent background option. You may need to test this out a couple of times to get the results you are looking for. So I'm going to test this again and export it. And check on the Photos app, and it looks good. Let's put this GIF in our Instagram stories now. Click on the share button on the top and copy image. Go to the Instagram app and the GIF or sticker will pop up on your screen, but I missed it this time, so I can paste it on the text panel like so. There you go. You have a customized GIF. Let's try paste this again by going back to the Photos app and copy the image. Back to the Instagram app and press the pop-up on the bottom left corner. This works for iPhone users, but if you have an Android, you can try the previous method by pasting it on the text panel. Now for the second method. If you want to make this searchable, you will have to upload your GIF on Giphy.com. You can upload it by pressing the upload button. You can add a source URL and tags, which are the keywords that will help people find your GIF when they search it on the search bar. And there you go. The catch here is that you would have to apply for an artist channel or a brand channel in order for you to have this searchable on Instagram or other platforms. You can read the requirements and qualifications on the article, and keep in mind that it can take a few days for them to accept you. I can make another video on that more in depth if you would like. Thank you so much for watching, as this is my first video on my channel. So please show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. See you next time.